Following on from yesterday, from the news breaking that Saracens have actually now been relegated from the Gallagher Premiership. Yesterday I'm in a monster top. You know me, I'm the biggest rugby fan going. I buy and collect all rugby tops. I just ordered 5 tops that came from Rubber Rugby the other day, but that ain't the story. Today's story. What is really happening with Saracens? What's going on? What's going on deep inside their books? Saracens never used to be a club anywhere remotely in trouble or anything like what they are now. They have been going around their business. They was back from when I was supporting them, back on Vicarage Road before they got Allen's Park and all that. They was a decentish side, still sort of competing in the Icon Cup as you know it now, and they were never getting any far really. There was always that mid-table side, you know. And the Saracens as a club used to be like known as a retirement club. A lot of good players saw out the end of their careers at Saracens, and it was very quiet, developmental as well, with up and coming new prospects and everything else. And we see there from the poster from 2010, I believe that is, 2009, 2010, and that poster shows you pretty much all the names coming through the club now. You know, your Owen Fowles, your Jamie George, Brad Barrett, George Cruz, you name a lot of that team now, and they were there. They were in that team, and they were young players. So we started building a young culture coming in from the academy with strong talent that started getting international call-ups and international caps. Started off being a great thing, and then I think since the move from Vicarage Road, we got ahead of ourselves, got carried away, started buying bigger players, started buying more players, more expensive players, shedding the cash. Nigel Ray's done well for the club, being a CEO, actually pumping shed-loads of money in. And what happened was, I think he's tried to develop a way of life for after rugby with Saracens and get players ready for, because careers are so short and so long-lived. They're not long-lived. Try to figure out a thing where they can start, earning business, earning some money, and standing on their own 2 feet without the game of rugby for when that day comes. So we got them into like co-investments, a lot of players now do property and stuff like that, and that's where the money is coming from to the salary cap and breaking the salary cap, because they see that as players as double earning and double wage making effectively, and it's just spiraled out of control. It's broken the salary cap rules. We've brought in more players, meaning whatever money's coming in from these players' houses and all the property investments they're bringing in, that money's now going into the club, and the club's now being able to spend more money to effectively widen and expand. So now that's why you see Saracens is the highest club in the world, who had players going to the World Cup, literally the whole 15, and most of the bench, from what you see from the main Saracens squad, was playing for international rugby. A lot of them went for England. We had French, USA, Argentinians, South Africans. We had a good lot. We had a big amount, and it's just, I think we just ended up getting too cocky, getting too carried away. The results, as I said, from the rumours that broke the other day from opening the books of taking relegation, don't know how true that was. I know we accepted relegation because Saracens have announced it in a statement. We have accepted the relegation. There's got to be something more damaging in them books. There's got to be something a lot more serious, and to hide that punishment from getting, harder punishment, bigger sanctions, bigger fees, harder punishment, we've decided to take the relegation and actually go down to the Championship for a year, which is still hard. It's hard as a fan to take. I think it's disgraceful. I think it's disgusting. I think it's unacceptable. I think we've been ripped off and mugged off by the CEO, by the club's businessmen. I mean, the players don't know anything. I mean, you don't turn around to work and go, "Hey buddy, how much do you earn this week? How much do you earn this month? What's your wages?" "Oh yeah, I'm paid so much." No. You're not paid like that. You don't do that, do you? So players won't be doing that. So players don't know how much they're earning, how much they're gaining, what the club's progress is, or anything like that. So knowing that is never going to come to fruition. You don't know what the other guy's earning. He could be getting paid higher or lower, and you don't care. He's your teammate. You're there to do a job. Your job is to go out on the pitch, play, and perform for the club, and potentially, up your career, get international call-ups. That's what you're there for. And the fans, us people, as you saw yesterday, I was at the game. We go to the games, we support the team, we cheer the team on, and we put our own money in. We put our hearts and souls on the line, supporting them. They put their bodies and souls on the line, playing the game. And the clubs taking that money as extra revenue, which all clubs do, putting it into their own pot from their players' property ladder and their chains. And we just got too big-headed, too carried away. We've lost the fan friendliness. We used to go to the stadiums and there would have some fans singing on the pitch, had some singers singing out on the pitch, some sort of entertainment, some games happening. Like the £1 million drop, kick 10 balls in the air, and you got to catch all 10 balls to earn that £10,000. It was crazy. The club players were making songs and records. We had two, Here Comes the Saracens, which was a spin-off from Here Comes the Champions, the Right Said Fred song. I'm gonna get that song right in there. And there was another one as well. We are the Saracens. It was something like that. Anyway, we had two records, two big songs, but we've lost all that culture. We've lost all that fan friendliness. And Saracens posted a lot of this stuff on Twitter. I did comment saying about we need to bring all this back and get the right height and let's get the fun back, because it's not there. We've gone too professional, too mainstream, too one-sided. And to be honest, you're there for the rugby, but if it's about community, fans and everything, it's about community. And we've lost that side. We really have. And now we've got relegated. And now that band started coming out yesterday at the game. Mako Vunipola went off with a broken arm. No one knew that he went off with a broken arm. He just walked off. And over the stadium announcements, it was Mako Vunipola has been not. He's supposed to be replaced, but effectively, getting palmed off, getting shoved away, and then you often joked about it and said, "Oh no, he's been replaced." And then also there was handbags that come out on the pitch, a bit of argy-bargy, bit of shake about. And then you get out of the boxing bell, ding ding, go off, just as they're having a bit of handbags. A bit of fun, it was a bit of banter. It was just all light-hearted, and the light-heartedness and fun, it needs to stay at Saracens, and we need to go back to being that way. Once we streamline our squad, strip back the barriers, let the players leave, the big names go. We have a couple of names, couple of players, build our brands, get back into the Premiership. That's all it is. That's all we got to do.